Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 4 on the Xbox Series X. Daytona Master is what we're doing today, or most of it. So we're going to do the races and the time attack, and then we've got the endurance race to do, which we'll probably do in a separate video, otherwise this one's going to be about a year long. So, motorcycle road course is the first one. Let's get on with it. We can use a 600. So, is there any 600s we don't actually own? If we don't, then we can use a new bike. Oh, no, I don't want that. All bikes. So, we don't have the 2005 ZX6R. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have him. Or her. We don't have the 2005 Gixxer 600. Oh, we don't have that Virus either. And we don't have the 2002 R6. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to go for the Virus. It's a weird looking machine. It almost looks like it looks a bit like a pig, if I'm honest. It looks like it's got a pig nose at the front there as the air intake, but that's what we'll do. I wonder if anyone has actually made a livery of this, which is a pig. And, in fact, that is exactly what I'm going to look for next. Has someone made this into a pig yet? Let's go and find out. Yes, we'll set it as default bike, because then that will make it a lot easier. So, editor... Search online content, bike liveries. We, of course, want when it loads. I do find this can be quite slow sometimes. Search by current bike. Oh, is this it? Is this all people have done? A horrible Union Jack on it. Patronus. 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 Red. Nah, I don't like any of them. Why has no one made a pig yet? You could easily make that into like a pig head on the front. Right, we'll keep it as the carbon fibre livery. And, yeah. Oh, that's not what I want. So, it was in Invitational. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We definitely need to do some upgrades to it, otherwise... You cannot sell a bike that is... Well, yeah, that's fine. So, it doesn't have any other liveries anyway. Customize. So, get them off. That's a good start. Oh, I can't do the exhaust on this bike. Remove the mirrors. Tyres, we definitely want slicks. Rims. Get some carbon rims to go with the bodywork. Paint rims now, we'll keep that. Not bothered about chain suspension. Thank you. Brakes. Of course we want some good brakes. Even though it's got decent braking power anyway, like 10. Can't get any better than that. An engine. There we go. Fully upgraded. Let's see how we get on with the Virus. Okay then. So... Medium. I'm going to go for a hard rear tyre, actually. Race settings as they should be. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Ready with it. Oh, hang on. My helmet's loaded. My helmet is loaded. It didn't do this earlier when I recorded the DLC video. Well, that's good. I can actually change my helmet back to the... Oh, well, wow! Straight into a barrier. F in the chat for that AI racer who just completely destroyed not just himself, but the bike as well. I'm trying to remember. Oh, they're going to brake early, aren't they? Yes, of course they're going to brake early. I mean, come on. It's not the time nor the place to brake that early. I'm glad that the helmet is working now. I'm a little bit disappointed it's not the red and black air eye that I was using to be... Well, that would have been in place of this one, but... Oh, we're down. We're down. We hit a bump. Changing direction. I was in the wrong gear as well, to be fair. Okay. Right. Can be a little bit later on the brakes for the chicaney bit, which is what I'm going to call it now. Are we going to get a penalty? No, we're not. Thank God for that. Are the AI going to be really slow now? Are we going to... Yeah, we're already starting to close in. We are closing in. Here we go. Do you want to, you know, open your throttles a little bit more, or... Actually, they're not doing too bad. Not as bad as what they are on superbikes around here. Ah, right. Excuse me. I'm going to not do... Oh! Wow, thanks for that. Couldn't really do a lot about that, if I'm honest. So this is turning into a bit of a hectic race at the moment. We're going to make up loads of time on the brakes. Nearly got through on him. I think we could have actually got through. I decided not to risk it for a biscuit. Just in case. Maybe the next corner. No. Just try and keep it nice and steady. Didn't crash that time, that's good. Always a bonus, not crashing. Oh, that's a bit wide, okay. Kicked up some dirt and right into my face. That was a bit later that time. Slid the rear a bit, okay. Here we go. 7 seconds exactly quicker than my first lap. Now we are going to go around the outside, around the outside. We're into 7th. Help! 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 Thank you. I thought I was going to go straight to the back of someone then. So we're up to 4th. Now we're on lap 3. Right, careful into turn 1. I don't want anyone underneath me. Oh, he thought about it, the cheeky bugger. Just keep it tidy, keep it tidy. We should be able to pretty much get with them once we get in the braking zone for the next corner. Not quite, but we're more than half that gap. We are nearly with them. There we go, we're on them. Oh, that's not going to work there, unfortunately. Tell you what, they got a great exit then. Okay, that was a bit later again on the brakes. Oh, nearly into the back, out the way, coming through. 3rd position, it will soon be 2nd. We're going 2.8 seconds quicker on this lap. Around the outside again. And around the outside again. That's the lead. That is the lead. Done, dusted, sorted. Thank you very much. 2 laps to go. That's turned out quite nice actually, despite having a crash. I'm glad that the helmets are loading now. That might have just been a temporary glitch or something. Oh, I heard him gaining. wide, but that's fine. Now we're going to take a big chunk of time out of them as we go into this corner. Nearly up to 1 second our lead now. Going quite a bit slower on this lap at the moment, actually. So 1.5 seconds is the gap at the moment. And keeping it in third on this bike through here is actually not a bad thing. Not picking up penalties on that exit either at the moment. That's always a bonus. We've gained some time back by about half a second. Tyres are cold apparently, but they're working absolutely fine. In fact, the front end, I mean, we've got 79% of the front tyre remaining and we've only got 1 lap to go. So we probably could have got away with a soft front, medium rear combination. But doesn't matter. Oh. That is too hot into turn 1. A lot of trail braking then, but completely missed the apex. I was trying to go a little bit hotter into that corner, but not as hot as I just went. Okay. Let's finish this race and then we can go on to the next one. Oh no, no. Yeah, I knew I was getting in too hot then. Okay, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Oh, dirt. That's a penalty, yeah, that's fine. I'll accept that. Okay, let's just finish this one. I'll go and change my helmet. And hopefully that will load properly. And then we can all be happy again. Strange looking bike. There we go. Nicely done. So that is the first race completed. And pretty much piece of cake. Despite the crash. We didn't actually have the fastest lap. That went to third place of 42.5. Literally the only AI in the 42s. There was one in the 43s. The rest of them 46, 47, 48. Very spread out. Right, all good. All good so far. Yeah, the virus didn't feel too bad. I feel really weird calling a bike a virus, especially with what's going on in the world at the moment. But it was fine. Right, let's just go quickly change the helmet. We want Nolan. And we want that one. Okay. We are back in business, baby. So, we want Invitational Daytona Master. Right, so the second one is the road course. And, okay, so it's the classic bikes, which I believe we have all of them. All of these ones. Yes, we do. So there's only... Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have the Honda. And we don't have the 750 Yamaha. Let's go with the Honda. Oh, they got him red and black as well. Of course we're going to go for that. Right. Nice. We got our bike. Let's go. Race time. So, I'm going to keep medium. I think we could probably go soft, but I'm going to stick with medium. Obviously setting still the same. I've skipped qualifying, so we are starting at the back. The helmet is there. That is good. That is good. And away we go. Not a bad start. Tell you what, the leader's got a hell of a lead already, if I'm honest. Oh no, you're too wide. I couldn't turn him when I wanted to then. That didn't work very well. Oh, you're going too slow. I mean, that was an unconventional overtake, but it worked. We got two of them. We're up to fifth. Oh yeah, we're going this way, aren't we? It's a different layout. I was going to go right again then. Oh, there's that bump. There's that dodgy bump on ride 3. That bump was the bane of my life. Hit that bump at the wrong angle on the brakes and down you go like a sack of potatoes. Oh, slidey boy. There we go. We're up to 3rd. We're only on lap 1 of 5. We're catching them through the oval section. We're going to go flat out. Don't hit the wall. We're in the lead. Speed up, lads. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. Oh, the lead is just going up. The lead is just going up. Now, I know we wouldn't be able to win this race by, giving them a 10-second head start. I know I'm quicker, but we don't seem to be, quick enough to do that. Maybe a 5-second head start. But we've already got a 1.5-second lead. Okay, we're not going right. We're not going right. We're going left. Got the left-hand kink. And then we've got danger zone. Danger zone. But that was okay. Completely the wrong gear there. But we are still pulling away. So nearly got a 3-second lead now. Maybe we'll do a couple of laps in a helmet camera in that view. Alright, we'll wait till we get to the start-finish line. Oh, there's that penalty. Of course, 0.3 of a second, just because I didn't get over quick enough. Completely revving out. Right. Here we go, helmet camera at Daytona. This can only go well. Steady now. Oh, oh. Weird angle, weird angle, weird angle. That was okay. That was okay. Right. Over, over. I mean, it's going alright so far. I don't want to curse myself. It's going alright. It's going alright. Oh no. No, it's fine, it's fine. I thought we were going to drift a bit too wide then, but it was okay. We're shaking a lot. We're shaking a lot. Okay. Oh. Get over, get over. Okay, didn't add to the penalty then. That's good. We're only a second slower at the moment. Careful of the exit, don't drift too wide. In fact, we picked up a big penalty then. Went onto the yellow line on the infield. Oh, that's too hot. Too hot! Too hot, and down we go. I mean, to be fair, we have got a 10-second lead. That will come down, of course. Let's try 5th gear through this kink. Yeah, that's fine. 5th gear works absolutely fine through there. Leads come down by quite a lot, actually. Then it kind of makes sense if we're 4 seconds slow and we've lost about 4 seconds. Oh, didn't like that. Didn't like that. So we've got one more lap to go after this one. Careful of the infield yellow line. That is not your friend. It's not my friend either. It's no one's friend. Yeah, didn't get a penalty that time, that's fine. So the lead's back up to just under 8 seconds now. Alright, okay, keep it, fine. One lap to go. Let's do it. Oh, big slide then. We are stopping this time, which is always a bonus. So we can manage 5th gear through this left-hand kink with this bike. Just remember to brake in time for this particular corner. Oh, another slide. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Just got this chicaney bit to do. Which is what I really hope that they end up renaming it instead of bus stop. Call it the chicaney bit. Didn't get a penalty that time either. We got a big old lead though. I think we could have gotten away with giving them a 10-second lead, to be fair. Well, we certainly would have if we'd done the whole thing in 3rd person, but done the majority of the race in 1st person, still going to win by over 11.5 seconds. Job done. Job done. Okay. Nice. Excellent, thank you. So then, next one. Single race, just around the oval. It's only 5 laps as well. This one ain't going to take long. Oh, we're using nakeds. We are using nakeds. I mean, it's either going to be the Tuono or the Super Naked V4S. We want one with decent top speed. Otherwise, I think even against the AI, we would end up struggling a bit. I'm not a huge fan of using the naked bikes, if I'm brutally honest. Or in MV Augusta's case, brutale honest. But yeah, we'll just use one we've got. I'm not too bothered about what we use. We'll go the Tuono. Right then. Medium, we'll stick with that. This is probably going to be a boring race, just turning left, but we'll see. Here we go. Good start. A few Ducatis in this one though. Oh, boxed in. Boxed in. Oh, you know what I should have done? Or maybe not, because we've already gone into the lead. I should have changed the gear ratios, made the gearing longer. Because we are going to be revving out at 170, 171, 172, 173 I saw then. That's all she's got to give. And the worrying thing is, we're not pulling away by much at the moment. We are around the corners though. This is all I wanted, a bike with a semi-decent top speed, because I know on the actual straights they are probably going to catch me. Do I need to actually come off the throttle at all now? No is the answer. So 6th gear, full throttle, turn left. That's all you got to do in this race. Stay in 6th gear. That's it. Once you're up to top gear, that's it. Just continue going. Like I said, it's not going to be a very long race, this one. Only 5 laps. First lap was under a minute anyway, and that was from a standing start. Doesn't do your ears any good though. Hitting the rev limiter like that. Won't do the engine any good either. So we've got a 2-second lead. So that's a 50. Wow, look at all the 5s in that best lap time. 55.555. I mean, this has got to be one of the easiest races ever. Surely. I mean, obviously if you're on a slow bike it might be a little bit difficult, but in terms of changing gear and going through corners, you ain't got to worry too much. Keep it pinned and just turn left when you need to. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. I mean, front tyre is completely stone cold by the looks of it, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to put the front brake on at all. So as long as it just sticks to the road, that's fine. Rear tyre, 40% of that remaining. This is the penultimate lap. We've been racing for just over 3 minutes. What can you say? There's not a lot going on, to be honest. Only a 4-second lead. Oh, we're looking at a personal best lap here. By a few hundredths of a second. One lap to go. Big screen on the infield there. Oh, a few big screens on the infield. Can actually look at the scenery as well. I was 1,000th of a second quicker on that lap, which is a little bit annoying because now my best lap time is a 55.554. All the fives have gone. That looked like it was missing its screen then. How strange. It's not very often you get to just, you know, look at the scenery, but we're not doing a lot, so just as well. I think we're going 1,000th of a second slower on this lap, which is interesting. And just run to the line. Done. Oh, hello. Well done, autopilot. Straight into the wall. We won. My best lap was a 55.554. Ruined it. So their best times 55.853. Then they were in the 56s, then the 58s, 59, and 57 back there in 12. 20 seconds behind. They must have crashed more than once. How the hell do you crash on an oval? Anyway. Well, we just saw autopilot crash, to be fair, so it can be done. Okay, the final one for today is a time attack, because I will save the endurance race for a separate video. Yeah, let's go. What bike are we using this time? Hello. We've got some racing modified bikes to use. I think we've got them all? Question mark? No, we haven't got all the Hondas. We haven't got all the Ducatis. We haven't got all the Suzukis. What's the Hondas? It's just all Fireblades. And they're going to be all tail happy. So it's literally... Oh no, one of them's a VTR 1000 SP1. Ducatis. So we've got a 998R. A 999R. And 1299 Panigale S, which we don't have. I'll tell you what. Let's use the 999R. Stick with that. Yeah, we'll set as default. Let's go. See what we can do. That's the wrong bike. There we go. Right, let's go time trial. Final event of the day. Soft. What we got to do? I didn't look. A 140.5. A 140.5. See what this baby's got. Release me. And we're released. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. We're not stopping very well there. And get it out. Where are we going? So we are going right. Fine. So this is by no means the fastest bike in the category. Oh, I've done it again. Hit that bloody little bump there. Let's see if we can still make it. Let's see if it's still going to be good enough. We're going to have to watch out for the penalties as well, actually. No, that's fine. I had a horrible feeling we're going to get a penalty then. So, 40.5. Oh, we clipped the wall. That wasn't good. I had to come off the throttle then. We might not do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Oh, we got silver. Oh, and we're down again. Oh, we did do it. We did do it just. With a crash. We done it. That was very, very close. But we done it nonetheless. Obviously, we can do it quicker without crashing, without going into the wall. But we done it nonetheless. Nice. So yeah, next time, guys, I will go on to do the endurance race around the motorcycle road course of Daytona. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.